Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to Zen-Tarot. My name is Julie. I'm going to do a 2025 tarot card reading for you, Cancer. Let's see what kind of energy is coming for you for 2025. Hope you all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Can't tell you how much I appreciate you. If you would like a personal reading from me, all of that information is in the description box below. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Cancer anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Cancer, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, welcome, Cancer. Let's get right to it. All right. Happy holidays, Cancer. I hope it's been going well. It's been really tough trying to get through the holiday season lately, the last couple of years. So I hope you're just hanging in there and trying to enjoy each moment without getting too overwhelmed with everything that's going on. But let's see what 2025 has in store. Let's get you an angel oracle card. I want to see an overall message for you, Cancer, from the angels for 2025. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer for 2025? Let your past go. Look at that. So beautiful. It is time here. I'm talking about all the struggles, trials, and tribulations of the past, and Spirit comes out and says, we've got to let that go. We've got to let that go. It's hard because there's so many ghosts of Christmas past, these Christmases that just seemed magical or overwhelmingly beautiful. And then it's just a stress, right? The last 4 or 5 years have just been riddled with stress, and especially at the holidays when everyone's supposed to be happy. But let your past go. The burden of, let's see if I can read this with that light writing on the light background. The burden of carrying your past around has made you weary. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. There you go. There you go. So it's all about managing expectations here, Cancer, and letting the things that did not work out go from the past. Oh my God, look at this perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspiration. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Oh God, so something has been divinely timed for this new coming year here, Cancer. It's all led up to this. Yes. Yes, something about to be revealed to you or shown to you, purpose, answers, understanding, clarity. It's not in the past. That's only cloudy. When you're looking back in the past, that's only going to bring you confusion. So it's time to look forward. All right, what kind of animal spirit guide is going to be walking with Cancer? It does not surprise me that the hyena has come out, but I love the lion here with you, looking to the future, looking to kind of the unknown here, but the hyena. So 2025, it seems to me, as with the other signs coming through with this, it's like night and day. The difference is astronomical. There's just no comparing this year to what you've gone through in the past. There's a leveling up, a real trending up now where things are just going to feel lighter and better and easier. So yeah, night and day here, from angst and anxiety and nervousness to calm and clarity and knowing your place here with the lion energy, just really taking the lead. I love that. I love that. Let's see what you're looking to here. I see the lion looking at let your past go here and looking to the future. So that's beautiful. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The eagle, seeing the bigger picture, the broader perspective coming through for you. Wow. Real clarity coming to you in 2025. I'm really curious to see what this clarity is going to be shining a light on. I see a real light coming down and revealing something to you, answers you've been seeking or clarity you've been really looking for, coming into just crystal clarity now, just real crystal clear. Beautiful. It's like you got new glasses. Maybe you did just get new glasses for Christmas. But real clarity. It's like you're seeing through these real clear lenses now. All right, let's get you an Osho Zen Tarot card for Up in the Ether for 2025 for Cancer. Spirit, tell me what will be going on primarily for Cancer in 2025. New vision. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Look at this clarity. Again, a new vision, new glasses, new understanding. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. It's just really cleared up. Look at the guidance, the angels coming through. They are going to be by your side. They are right now. They're just really in full force now, showing you the way, guiding you out of the dark clouds and the storminess and the confusion and chaos and depression and just real clarity. The rainbow is here. The rainbow has come out for you, Cancer. Yes, yes, yes. Whew, I love that. All right, let's take a look at what will be on your mind primarily. What are you going to be thinking about in 2025? What is going to be the main thought that Cancer is looking at or thinking about in 2025? Spirit, what is going on? Two of Wands planning. Oh, the Hermit and the Eight of Wands. Wow, wow, wow. This comes from within. It is not an external answer that comes to you. This is an answer that you have had all along. If it was a snake, it would have bit you. It's within here. So you're searching within, you're going within, and just this new vision comes out, this new you without the weights of the past. There were some puzzles that just could not be completed. And you have to let that go. There's so many new memories trying to come in, so many new experiences trying to come in, Cancer. But the past is really, really anchoring you into a time that you don't belong. You don't belong there. God, this is beautiful. This is real understanding and preparation for a new day, for a new future here, for a new beginning here with the Two of Wands. Eight of Wands says this comes in so fast. Again, it's the night and day. It's the switch going on. You've been in the dark. You've been lost. And there's some kind of divine switch that has been, you're just being turned on. Turn on the heart light. For Cancer, Spirit says. So it's time for that heart light to come back on. It's been dimmed. It's been squeezed out, suffocated. There was just not enough oxygen in the room for that heart light to survive. But now it's just this new breath, this new air coming to you. It's absolutely brilliant. It's so time for you to take that deep breath without coughing out the soot, without coughing out the memories, without coughing out what used to be here. It's like a hairball stuck in your throat. It's got to go. You've got to expel it out, go within, and just create the new. Create the new. Let's see what happens. I'm going to see what happens. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to jump to the worst case scenario here. It changes everything. Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's time for celebration for you, Cancer. A big celebration coming for you in 25. Oh my God. And the High Priestess steps up. Secrets revealed. If you see in the Light Seers Tarot deck, one of my favorite decks that I'm using here, her eyes open and close if you move the card up and down. It's hard to see on camera, but look at that. Your eyes are wide open now. You went from eyes wide shut to eyes wide open. I can see, I can feel again. I'm feeling again, and it doesn't hurt so bad. It doesn't sting so much when I allow myself to feel. I think you've really shut down the thoughts here. You've shut down such a painful thing that happened, that it's waking up again. And it's almost like that pins and needles feeling, because you're waking up. I've had a couple surgeries, and the scars, when they start, it could be years later, those nerves start to come back together, and it's just zingy, and it's kind of painful. It's like, oh, I didn't even know those nerves existed. I went from numbness. I couldn't feel the skin. I couldn't feel my fingers, to, oh boy, it's extra sensitive. It's oversensitive now. You've gone through an oversensitive phase because you shut it down so long. So it went to that pins and needles stage. You are beyond that now, Cancer. You're beyond the pins and needles phase to now it's feeling good. Now it's feeling relief. I didn't know I felt so bad until I felt good, right? You didn't know the difference. It's the contrast. But now that you're starting to get that clarity and understanding and reasons why, it's just your eyes are wide open. It's like, I got to see now where I didn't want to see before. I didn't want to feel before. Now I want it all. I want it all. I want to see it all. I want to see what I've missed here while I've been in the dark trying to find the answers here. I want to see what I've missed, and I'm going to look for it in the light. Can't find anything in the dark, in that past, in that cloud, that soup of grief here. You're just rising up. You're just that steam on the top, the wind beneath your wings now, because you can see so clearly now. All right, let's see what's going on in the heart space in 2025. I love where your mind is going. Getting your mind out of the gutter. And the gutter for you is depression, anxiety, worry, stress, angst. It's just held you in the gutter. It's just you flowing freely now down the stream. You've lifted the oars now. And you are heading downstream into this lake of happiness. This lake of happiness, wherever you go, there you will be. And you're going to be feeling good. All right, what are you going to be feeling now? What are you going to be feeling? Oh, look at all this fast energy. Knight of Wands coming in here. Knight of Swords. I'm sorry. Knight of Swords. So information coming in at you is just like incoming. It's one thing after another that you're learning. It's like, you're able to breathe because I didn't know that. I'm picturing this old Saturday Night Live character, Rosanna Dana, and she would go on this rant for 15 minutes, right? She went on this rant of what she knew was right. And then the co-actor would say, no, that's not right. That didn't happen. And she would just sit there for a minute with this look on her face. Well, I didn't know that. And that's you coming into 2025. Well, I didn't know that when you were stuck in your past and reliving moments that were very painful. Really, really quick incoming information. It reveals a lot to you. It's just, I didn't know that. And when we know better, we do better. So now that you know how much that was keeping you down, how much it was holding you down, this dark, dark, heavy energy. Now that you've released it, it's just Pandora's box is open. The sun has opened for you. There's no going back. You can't shut it back. You can't go back to that dark place that you used to put yourself in because that door is closed, Cancer. It's closed. It's just no entry. All right, what else? What are these messages coming in so fast for Cancer in 2025? What's that all about? Good God, the happy ever after, the reason why, the joy and the peace and the harmony, peace. I just feel you praying. I hear you praying. Peace, Lord, mercy. And it's granted. Your wish is granted here. 2025 brings in this sense of family, of connectedness, of this is the way it's supposed to be. This is the way it was supposed to be here. So you're not wasting any more time getting into this new beginning of peace and harmony and freedom, no matter what's going on. No matter what's going on, it used to dictate how you felt here. If somebody was in a really bad mood or they were sad or they were lonely, you just went right there with them. You were happy to join them. It's like misery loves company, and this energy of misery has sucked you in for far too long, probably 10 years here, 10 to 12 years with hangman energy. And this feels like a hanged man phase that you're coming out of here. Seven of Swords, you couldn't trust anything. You couldn't trust what you were seeing even. It's just this different, almost different reality came in from night to day here. It's just so different. You're just so not the person you used to be here. And now you can relax without the worry of what am I going to do? How am I going to plan for this while everything's seeping out the back because you're so focused on the future here. So you're letting that go. I'm going to stop trying to control the uncontrollable here. I'm going to focus on how I feel in every given moment. It's how I feel. Beautiful. Is there any resistance that Cancer has to look at in 2025 in the heart space? Is there any resistance? Oh, God. There it is, the hardest resistance of all. Grief, sorrow, angst, fear of the unknown, fear of what am I going to do now? Cancer, Jesus, you got to let that go. You've got to let the residuals of the grief go. It's not happening right now. And you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You don't know what's going to happen. None of us do. Spirit will never, ever give us too far out here, because even listening to my words right now can change the trajectory of the course of your outcome here. The destiny is not set in stone here. When we know better, we do better. And this is a scenario, this is a case where you didn't know that. You didn't know something, and it's coming to clarity here. It's coming to light here. The light is being shed on it. I tell you, it takes this grief and it just really washes it out. It's like this spiritual car wash you're going through in 2025. It's just really washing it out now. I don't know what I was so afraid of. It's the fear of it was so much bigger than the actuality of it. Or to me, I'm just getting this fear of it happening again. It's like you faced your worst fears, you faced your worst nightmares here. And so there's this underlying, what if it happens again? It almost broke me. It almost broke me. It took me to my knees. I was screaming out for mercy. I was all alone. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. So you're so afraid now that you're coming out, now that things are getting better, you're just almost afraid to relax and trust again. And trust again that if it's not all okay, it's not the end, that everything's okay in the end. It's really time to trust in the angels again and put your faith back into God again, and trust those around you that they got this, because you've been very protective, very mother henish around the people you love because you didn't want something to happen again. It almost broke you. Again, I'm just feeling of this heart in my heart space that it almost broke me. I just keep hearing this. It almost broke me. And Spirit is saying that's the point. We have to be broken to be fixed. We have to understand where we need to change, where we need to transform and transmute that grief into purpose, into love, into understanding. Because when we're too scared of losing something, we hold on to it too tightly. We can't let it flourish. We can't let it grow. It's like a helicopter parent, and I'm one myself, so not judging. But they're not learning anything because you're always trying to fix their mistakes. You don't want them to go what you've gone through. You don't want them to experience that because, again, it almost broke me. It almost broke me. You don't understand. It almost broke me. Spirit is saying we more than understand. We were there with you. It's a poem of footsteps with Jesus is in my mind right now, with the two footsteps on the beach, on the sand. This person has gone through they're looking back at their life and what they've gone through. And there was always two footsteps, Jesus walking right by their side. And in those hardest times, in those scariest times, in those times when this person was on their knees screaming for mercy, they noticed there was only one set of footprints. Why, Jesus? Why did you forsake me? Why? And Jesus said, this is the time that I was carrying you. I was carrying you. This is the point here. They were carrying you through. They knew you needed time. Oh, I'm getting very emotional, Cancer. Because this is an end of an era for you. This is an end of a time of fear for you and having something lost. So you didn't want to find anything new because you didn't want to lose it. You're coming out of that. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know I was forsaking love to avoid the grief. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was forsaking connection and really going all in with someone because I didn't want to experience the loss of them. I didn't want to experience the grief of them. But you know what? I know better now. I'm going to go all in because that's the point. That's the purpose here. The purpose is to feel better, to feel peaceful, to feel good. We are not meant to come here to suffer. God didn't want that for us. So yeah, you're just coming into this huge, huge, huge understanding that this is about me and my light. And my light growing so big, it's too big to fail. It can't be shut down again by grief. Two of Swords, you're at a little bit of a crossroads because you don't want to trust. You're a little bit scared to trust. King of Pentacles. Oh my, Cancer, look at this money door opening up for you. The security. Again, it's not money so much. 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I mean, it is money. And in this world, money makes us feel safe. But this is a feeling of safety coming to you, the safety net underneath you that Spirit will catch you if you fall into that deep abyss of fear again, will catch you, and will propel you up. So that's what's happening. There's this a rubber band effect with you. You got pulled into the dark. So much pressure on you. And you just kept getting pulled there. Well, now it's the release of that. It's the expansion of you. Whoever is resonating with this, this is the expansion of you, the growing of that heart light again and having it burn so brightly that the grief and the fear and the scariness of being alone here can never penetrate it again. You've learned this massive karmic lesson about love and loss. Oh, Cancer, God, I love you. You are just such a beautiful, beautiful earth angel. Oh, God, you're coming into a time of peace. And I am celebrating this with you. I see exactly what you've been through, But I also see of where it has led you, and it's led you to this time right now. It's not some mythical future. It's happening in the right now. Things are shifting and changing for you right now as we speak. You can see the signs in your life. You can see the chance to grab the light now, the chance to escape the grief now. All right, let's see what the foundation is in 2025. I want to look at the daily life, the foundation for Cancer, where you're going to be and what are you going to be doing here. So let's see the tangible. Ooh, I just wanted to jump out here. Oh my God, look at this with the Empress. Wow, Cancer, look at this. The sun has come out for you. It's all about Mother Earth Gaia now and connecting again. You're really opening your heart to this beautiful connection again. Look at the Hierophant. Oh my God, Cancer, the rising up, the seeing the bigger picture now, the understandings that are coming to you are absolutely brilliant. It's almost blinding. It's like, oh God, I wish that I knew what I know now when I was younger, right? I wish I could have saved myself from all the grief, from all the fear, from all of the angst here. I just wish I could have saved myself, but you wouldn't be here if you hadn't gone through that. It's like, I'm thinking of my teenage years when I was 16, what a nightmare I was for my mother. But if I hadn't gone through all that angst at a very, very young age, I wouldn't have asked the questions, how can I feel better? And I think that's just exactly what you've been asking. How can I feel safe? Wow, this is a huge, huge, huge personal transformation for you, a leveling up, a changing of your vibration, a changing of your frequency. And you're letting go the fear of abandonment, the fear of rejection here. So something was ripped from you and you want to hold on to what you have now with this white knuckled grip because you do not want to experience again. You do not want to go through that again. And so it's this fear that's been gripping you. It's been stealing your joy. It's been stealing your happiness because the fear has overtaken, it has overcome any kind of feelings of peace and harmony here. So you are coming into this really beautiful understanding, Cancer, that the more I fear that, the more I'm focusing on that. And the law of attraction is really, really kicking in, and it's keeping me in this depressed state. It's keeping me in this lethargic, even apathetic at this point state, because I'm not allowing myself to open up to receive here. I'm not allowing it because I'm holding on too tightly to what I have for fear it will be taken from me here. And in the interim, it's being taken from you because it's stealing your life. It's stealing your joy here. My God, my God. But again, you would not be coming to this turn of events, to this perfect timing, if you hadn't gone through that. So it's very sacred. It's very sacred and very blessed. And it's going to be this thing that will always be a part of you, but it'll be the before. There's the before and the after, and 2025 is the after. It's the beginning of the after for you. It's a time to forgive yourself for time not wasted, because now you're going to be coming into this, I wish I knew what I know now when I was younger. Now you're going to be going back and mourning this inner child that just didn't know, that loss of innocence here, the loss of what could have been here. And now that is just being mended up with the spiritual thread. It's Jesus carrying you, Cancer. And when you look back in review, when you pass over and you're looking back with St. Peter, you're going to see one set of footprints in these past years. And you're going to know, you're going to remember my words. That's when I was carrying you. That's when I was carrying you. Because you're special and you're sacred and you're a brilliant, brilliant spiritual leader because of what you've gone through. It's almost the Buddha path here, where the road to righteousness is led through suffering, pain and suffering. And you're done with this. You're done with this. Welcome to the light, Cancer. Welcome to the end of the rainbow here. Welcome to the end of fear here, and angst and worry and depression, because you were so afraid to go all in, and that just made you think, it caused you to go apathetic. But then it was like, well, what's the point? I'm not going to fall in love again because I'm just going to lose them, and I'm going to be miserable. And you're just putting yourself there before it's even happening. You're giving up before you're trying here because you don't want to get hurt again. And Spirit is saying, this is the point. This is the point. That was what it was all for. Don't forsake the lesson because of fear. Don't let fear get in the way of absorbing and transmuting that energy, because it's so brilliant on the other side. It's almost blinding. It's almost blinding. Whew, I can see clearly now. The rain has gone, and this is going to be your new mantra. It's going to be your new chant, and I'm singing it with you. I'm singing it with you. The 9 with the Hermit card's really catching my eye right now, because 9s are all about a massive ending. And if it's going to happen, it's going to happen on a 9 day, a 9 year. It's just going to happen on a 9. Not every 9 day or year is catastrophic, but if something catastrophic has happened, if you count it in your head, it was a 9. There was a 9 there, a massive ending for you. Now comes the 10. Now comes the beginning, the number 1, the solo journey now into peace, into harmony, no matter what, no matter who's around me, no matter what's around me, no matter if the sky is falling. I'm going to keep myself intact. I'm okay. And Spirit has me. Jesus has the wheel here. So I'm going to trust. Ooh, welcome back, Cancer. Welcome back to the land of the living. I love this. Oh, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. This is the best miracle of all, because it's the miracle of understanding that that joy and that happiness and that peace was within you all along. It was just the grief and the fear clouding it, like it does for every single one of us. But when those wipers come on, when Spirit kicks in and allows you to see, those new lenses get bought, the new glasses come in, it's just breathtaking. And when you suck in your breath at the beauty of it, you're not going to be coughing out that toxicity. You're not going to be coughing out that dark energy. You're done with this. It has moved on. It's moved on to somebody else. It's found some other victim to prey on here. And that energy is going to go on and on. You can't fight it. You have to accept that it does exist. So that it can't hurt you anymore. It's like he who shall not be named, right? You have to name your demon here, so that you can expel it and rid yourself of it, and tell this demon, I'm not afraid of you any longer. I'm going to fall in love again. And I don't care, because I'm going to feel good. Whew, all right. Turn on the heart light. Here it comes. All right, Cancer, happy 2025. I'm going to be here with you, reading along the way, seeing where this energy is leading you. So enjoy this holiday season, and really just start observing the good in your life and the miracles that are happening around you every day, and the things that are working out in your favor as you move along your path here. Big mountains are being moved for you now, and you're not even realizing it, because for you, it's just feeling good. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to trust my guidance system here, because it has yet to fail me. Spirit, don't fail me now. All right, Cancer. I am sending you all my love and light, and wishing you a very, very happy holiday season and new year. All right. Sending you all my love and light, Cancer. I'll definitely tune in with you soon.